Oh, I'm so nervous. Let's go. Come on, please. I'm so nervous, man. Just don't be a goalie or Butragueño and I'm happy. Come on. Walk out, obviously. Go on. What flag? Brazil. That's a good start. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got not only my FUTCHAMPS rewards but just some highlights from the weekend league. I didn't make any other highlights. In fact, I didn't even upload my rewards last week, which doesn't really make sense because I literally did 86 plus upgrade, which by the way was awful, don't touch him. And I packed an icon as well. I packed Miroslav Klose, tradable, sold him for 180k. So, you know, I probably should have uploaded that. I don't really know why I didn't, but here is going to be my gameplay just before the weekend league. I put in a few games that I thought were pretty cool or were quite important to the record. So I ended up going 21 and 8 in the weekend league because I went 20 and 7, so I had enough games to go for elite. And won the first one, lost the second one, so obviously it was a wrap from there. But we were playing really well, man. Like, we were probably playing some of the best FIFA we've played all year. If not, like, I mean, 21 wins is probably one of my best finishes overall, I think. And we were just sourcing, and I think a big part of that was the team. You know, we had, obviously, Butragueño. I know last video I watched it back and I just said his name so much. But, like, you know, when he's bagging them in like that, bullets left, right, and centre, you can't not talk about him. But I have about 600k in the bank, and I want to make some upgrades to the squad. As you can see, Butra around and the keeper there. His keeper takes out his goalie and just managed to bullet it into the net. But the thing is, I've got 600k and I need to upgrade Kingsley Coman because he is just not cutting it. Ousmane Dembele there off the crossbar. He is doing bits at right mid, even as the rest of the team is upgrading. But we got to 5 and 1. I think at that point, and from there we won out. We went like 14 and 1 in the end. But this guy, Red Messi, Prime Zanetti, Red McGinn, like he had a really solid team. And when you see Red Messi, you just assume they're automatically like an elite player or something. You know, you just assume that it's a type of player who's a level high enough where they get more chance of getting a good red. But I guess it just goes to show. I mean, I got Red 9 Golan. I'm a Gold 1 player. You know, you don't have to be top 100 to be getting good reds, and it's normally the lower ranks that end up getting the good ranks. But yeah. Dries Mertens and Butra doing quality as always. Kingsley Coman needs to go though. I don't know who I'm going to upgrade him with. In fact, I was going to pick up his UCL card, but I kind of want to save for Neymar, and with Black Friday around the corner. What a team, by the way. Mbappe, Red Griezmann, Nesta, Ballack, that Player of the Month La Liga card. I've not used him, but he actually seemed okay against me. As you can see there, he's running through with Ballack, gets it to Mbappe, and Mbappe is quality this year. Like, I'd say Mbappe is probably one of the best cards this year. I'd love to be able to pick him up to my team, but as you can see here, a lovely dummy there from Mertens. I don't know if that was entirely intentional or not, but he left it to Butra, and it doesn't matter what foot he's on, he's going to bullet that in. And that was just off kickoff, and then we could see the kickoff goal from it. So they kind of counter each other out. We went 2-1 down in this game, and we did score from this corner. It was a bit of an unorthodox corner tactic, but I just sort of ran the ball through with 9 Golan, waited for a pass to open up, and coincidentally Dembele ran straight back in, and I was able to get it to him and go 2-2. And then on the very end of the game, we run through with David Villa, who shoots it on his right foot. I know he's got a 4-star weak foot, so I was kind of expecting him to shoot with his left, but for some reason he switched to his right, but it doesn't really matter. He got the near post finish, and that David Villa, by the way, what a player. I want to say what a player anyway, but only about 80% of the time, because the other 20% he just feels so slow. I don't know if any of you guys watching even play FIFA, and if you do, if you have David Villa, what do you think of him? Because for me, he's quality, but then some games he just doesn't feel the same. Like, he just feels so much more sluggish and slow. But I mean, what a goal that was. I was just playing good FIFA, and this guy was really hard to break down. As you can see, we got 1 goal there in the 13th minute, and the rest of the game was silent. We won 1-0, and that got us 12 wins. I'm pretty sure at this point we were still like 12 and 1, and we were just facing progressively better teams. Ronaldo, Pep, Screamer, Mendy, that UEL Juan Jesus card, by the way, what a centre back that is. He's so hard to play against. I'm surprised I've not seen him used more. But like, the pace of Butra there is absolutely unbeaten. And the thing is, like, I notice when I watch these gameplays back, my main way of finishing is near post, and that's probably something I should try and work on, because like, that's not going to be there for the whole game cycle, you know. You can't guarantee that EA won't reduce the effectiveness of finesse shots and near post shots alike, because then what am I going to be left with? I've got nothing in the locker, boys, if they take that out. But we took a loss after that game. I think we went 15-2, and then we got against this team. It's a pretty basic La Liga team. He had Sergio Ramos mixed with Hernandez as well in the centre-back position. But in my 4-2-4, the attack is like overwhelming. You get so many people running forward at the same time. And it's kind of like, it's a blessing and a curse, because at the same time I run through and, like, you know, I'll get hit on the counter-attack so easy because I've got no one in the midfield. But that from Mertens, by the way, I thought he missed the ball when I passed it to him. He then ran back around and hit it on the finesse, which I was really impressed with. And we were eating this game. I thought that was offside. It wasn't. We make it 3-0 in 8 minutes, and that was all this guy wanted. We get to goal 2, 17 wins, and I'm pretty sure at this point we had like 8 games left. I'm pretty sure this guy's team absolutely mad. He had Prime Keane. I think that was that UCL Angelino, the SBC one. Not a lot of people picked him. I think more people picked Idrissa Gana Gueye. Aubameyang there with a nice finish, but I even it up from kickoff with some nice dribbling in the box from Mertens. I remember this game in particular being very, very eventful. He scores in the 14th minute with Vardy. 35th minute, after breaking down his defence a little bit, we're just dribbling around the box and hit it on that left foot finesse to strike it into the top corner. It was 2-2 in the 36th minute. Like, we literally just saw me finish a game at 1-0, and now we've got 5 goals in the first half. Like, Champs is wild. It all depends on how your opponent plays, and I managed to realise, like, you know, I can break this guy's defence down if I attack at pace, and we managed to make it 4-2, and I thought it was clean sailing from this game, but after some absolutely atrocious defending from him, we make it 5-2, and at that point I thought, you know, it's completely written off. There is no way he's coming back from this. No way at all. As he goes down on the attack with Aubameyang though, and then David Villa. That David Villa, even against me, was doing absolute bits. Hits it near post, he knows those shots are effective, but we managed to see it out at 5-3. When I conceded that third goal, my brain crumbled. I thought it was over. This guy's team, very nice. Pep Guardiola, Red, Fabinho, just a really solid team, but once again a finesse shot on the weak foot, coming in clutch, and that seemed to be another way of scoring that I did consistently. But here, David Villa, nice passing play with Butra. Butra lays off a through ball for him, and he strikes it. David Villa's shot power, by the way, is absolutely insane. And that was our 21st win and our last win of the weekend league. So that is just about it for the games. Let's get into the rewards. Alright guys, so we have our rewards ready. I think I played to rank 2 in Rivals. I went out of my way yesterday to play some games and get them in. And of course we went gold 1 in FUTCHAMPS. We bottled elite again, but you live and learn, hopefully. Like, I didn't even show Team of the Week. I think I will be able to. So once again, we get 2 100k packs, which we got closer out of last week, 50k coins and 2 player picks. And you know, out of the player picks, there's quite a few cards that I really wouldn't mind getting. So if I real quick show you the Team of the Week, we need a left mid, and Heung-min Son would be perfect for that. His normal card is beast and very expensive, so God knows how much this version of Heung-min Son is, but probably a lot. I think Bergwijn would be a pretty good card to get off the bench. Obviously, he's only got 2-star weak foot, but apart from that, he's got a really solid card. He's got great agility and balance. He's got pretty decent shooting overall. His pace is fine, I wouldn't touch that, and his physicals are pretty good as well. Luka Modric, I feel like I probably would find a way to start him, but whack something like a Guardian on him just to really boost that defence up, and probably the physicals as well. Apart from that, he's really solid though. Riyad Mahrez would be a great one to get as well, because I know for a fact he feels really good in game. We're going to get into the player picks now. Obviously, the player picks aren't the be-all and end-all, but they're pretty important. So, our first player pick, if I get Heung-min Son, I will be over the moon. Come on. I'll find a way to fit him in my team. First player pick. We've opened it. Come on, please. I didn't even know Forsberg was in Team of the Week. I guess I'll just take him. 84 rated. Could have went Pacheco as well. It doesn't make a huge difference. And our second player pick for 21 wins in the weekend league. Please, please. Like, what is, like, that's awful, man. I'm sorry, but like, if you're playing 30 games in the weekend league and that's your reward, like, I think you have a right to complain. And, like, I'm not sure what the top 100 guys and the elite guys are getting. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to assume it's a lot worse. So, we're going to take rank 2 rivals, and we're going to go untradeable. I always go untradeable just for, like, SBC fodder. And if we get quite a few high rateds or walkouts in this untradeable, then I might do an icon upgrade. I'll definitely record it if I do. But first pack is going to be a border or walkout. from a jumbo. It's only a board, so, you know, it's pretty useful. If it's just a board, I skip it. I don't know what you guys do if you watch the board animation roll out, but, like, realistically, I don't want to see Kramaric and Hiradeki come out of the pack, so we're going to swap these round. Second mega pack, come on. Let's at least get a board in this one, that'll be alright. Our best player in the last one was Bonaventura, which isn't exactly ideal. It is a board or a walkout, come on, please. Blue walkout, okay, blue walkout could be good. Brazil, centre back. As soon as you see Brazil, you're instantly drawn towards thinking it's going to be left wing, because you see Brazil, you think it's going to be good, but like the only good Brazilian walkout is Neymar. Like, I don't make the rules, boys, but the only good Brazilian walkout is Neymar. So we get blue Felipe, which I suppose is a bit of SBC fodder in the up. Right, so 2 100k packs now. Like, come on, man. If we I'm not even going to say anything. Just get the 100k packs open, man. If you, like, inform walkouts would be pretty good. There's quite a few good ones. That is a border walkout, so it's an inform normal. Brilliant. I'm not even going to watch it. There's no informs in Team of the Week that aren't a walkout that I'll be happy with. So we're not going to watch it. It was the guy I got as a red. Fantastic. We got blue Willian. I have his normal card, so is his blue one worth a bit? Like 5k, it's probably not even worth selling. And our second 100k pack. Come on, man. I'm actually low-key getting a bit peeved. Come on, please. 21 wins in the weekend league. It is a board or a walkout. It's slow. It's a board. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. You know, it is what it is. If you want to give us our best players, PZ and Perisic and Ozil, that wasn't too bad, actually. We got quite a few high rateds there. We'll put Xhaka up there because he's Arsenal. Dyer up there because he's Spurs. I think that's it. We'll discard the rest. So, that is my FUT Champs and Division Rivals rewards. I'm kind of, like, salty I didn't upload last week's, because last week's I got an icon and did an 86 plus upgrade. But, like, I guess it's just another week of grinding, isn't it, boys? It's another week of grinding. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. A base icon. I said when I got my rewards, I said I was going to do it. And I kind of thought, you know, I'm not going to buy into it. It's propaganda. You know, it's a coin sink before Black Friday and that. But Finn did it and got Ballack, which isn't bad. So I thought, you know what, I might as well. So open this 2-player pack, get it out the way, and then we'll get into it. So, again, as long as I don't get Butragueño or a goalie, I'm happy. But I can imagine seeing Spanish striker. So, base icon player. Oh, I'm so nervous. Let's go. Come on, please. I'm so nervous, man. Just don't be a goalie or Butragueño and I'm happy. Come on. Walk out, obviously. Go on. What flag? Brazil. That's a good start. Left back. Roberto Carlos? It is. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take Roberto Carlos. Obviously, he wasn't icon swaps. I did Butra. Who's my left back at the moment? I think it's Red Digne. So that is a big upgrade on him. I'll take that. I'll actually take that. I'm happy with that. He's a good card to get. He's well-rounded if you want to attack with him. You know, he's got good stats. I'm pretty sure his in-games are very, very well-rounded. Yeah, he's not got a single stat in the orange. And he's 3-star skills, 2-star weak foot. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll take that, boys. Let's go.